to my world. Drop. Welcome to our world. We live to love, to loathe, to laugh and like. Seasons change as time flies, alright. High on melodic frequencies, I survive. Kneeling on the cloud, I see my light, don't let me drop. Welcome to our world. A bowl of sobriety in hell, life at its finest. I'm so overly obsessed with the passion reminded. Like an accident in time will leave you stuck in confinement. I've been in and out of this game maze, Matrix, Monopoly. I done pin pass go. They been on me property, and Mr. Anderson and Neo never seem to have privacy. But fuck a blue and a red pill, rather rose than med kill. Still switch my schedule till I stay up ahead until I drop.
So I'm just arriving at the Newton. I'm gonna meet with Tanya about bringing back Friday Night Lights. The last Friday Night Lights that I actually hosted was here at the Newton. It wasn't as successful as I would probably have wanted it to go, obviously, but in terms of the amount of people that showed up, but the event itself was great. And actually the very first Midday Magic event that I hosted was here at the Newton. So I'm affectionate to this venue, to the environment. It's such a beautiful place, such a beautiful venue. So I don't know, I'm gonna go in and talk to her. I haven't even coordinated a meeting. I'm just sort of crazy sometimes. I just like to walk in and just talk to people. Just these like impromptu meetings, because I don't know. So I don't know. I'm hopeful that they'll have the availability and that she'll allow me to bring my event back here, because it's a great event. It's a mini concert, a part of that mini concert series of events that I do, where I like to just bring out local artistry and have these incredibly talented individuals showcase what they can do. 20 minutes each on stage, so I bring out 10 to 15 artists, 10 sometimes more, and just sort of have them just go at it on stage, so people truly get a feel and a sense for you know, what these people can do. So I'm gonna go in and talk to Tanya, and we'll see what happens. So you guys wish me luck. Hey, sunny Arizona, the palm trees and so forth. Hope you can see the sign. Hello, Newton. So the Newton's one of my favorite places. It's a very, very nice venue. It's one of those places where you know, people have definitely walked into, you know, from the outset. They like walking initially and have just sort of fallen in love with the place. So because of that, I want to do more events here. So. Looks like they're setting up for an event. I love this place. I love the Newton. They're setting up for an event already, it looks like, for tonight. So I love this space. I've hosted so many events in this space, or just a few. But a few events. Tanya's around here somewhere, so I'm gonna try to find her and see if we can talk. Sometimes I don't even think sometimes I appreciate how incredible people are. So I walked into the Newton and pitched Tanya the, you know, idea, or proposed to her the idea of me coming back to host another Friday Night Lights event here at the Newton. And she was all for it. They actually do have the date available that I'm desirous of holding the event here in a few weeks, and for the end of October, toward the end of October. So Friday Night Lights is back. Holy shit. You know what Tanya said to me? She said, Q, I'm so excited to be working with you. Like, when I first walked up, she said, oh my God, one of my favorite people in the world. And then she said, I'm so excited to be working with you again on this event. She's like, we got to keep you going. You're too good at what you do not to help you continue to go. So that's so humbling, man, to have people believe in what you do enough to support you in ways that lead you to success. Like, wow. So I'm so excited that Friday Night Lights is coming back. In addition to like the success of Midday Magic, the adult game night that we're embarking on this weekend, and some of the other events that we're putting together. It's Phoenix, you are not ready. You had better get ready. We're entering like the really cool season where we can do things outdoors, and it's about to get crazy. It's gonna be so good. Like, rock with me here. Like, I just want to bring great quality entertainment and great quality events to, like, people complain about being too old to go to the club, and I don't want to do this and I don't want to do that. Like support artistry here. Like, that's the key. Like, the key is supporting these artists. There's some professional quality artistry here that, like Collette, who's playing in the background, that people just need to know about. I'll see you guys at Friday Night Lights. Friday, October the 23rd. Get ready, get ready, get ready. We are back. All right, so I'm about to go get my hair cut now, man. I'm having such a great day. I need to get this mohawk tightened up, so I'm gonna go see my boy Marco. See you guys at the barber shop in a bit. This fade tightened up. So it's kind of tough to see, man, but it's hot than a motherfucker out here. I'm trying to tighten me up. Look like I got lines in my shit now. I'm gonna try to fuck it up. But yeah, so I'm fresh, so fresh. So I'm in the game for this weekend anyway. So even though it's midweek, by the time Saturday come, I'll be already ready. So yeah. So it's game time now. I'm about to go. I have a meeting at 5 o'clock. I'm going to sit down with a person who actually coordinates and runs this singles group out here. So I want to try to coordinate with her some events for single people. I happen to be one of them, but I'm cool with being single. I ain't. It's crazy. I've been single for so long. I just feel like whatever. But I want to try to coordinate some events for single folks out here to try to bring single people together, because who knows, like, what magical things might happen when you bring people together. So I'm gonna go and sit down with her now at Pause and see if we can create some sit down and create some amazing events and opportunities for individuals to come together here in the city. So, you know, obviously I'm all about that. So I'll get at you guys here in a bit on the way to actually, I'm gonna run into the store here really fast first. I had to get some crazy glue, and then I'm gonna head back to the house, drop some stuff off, and then head down to Pause for this meeting. It's the fourth meeting today. Magical stuff. I sit down with so many people, man. I meet so often. I don't even know how often I sit down with folks, but so I'm gonna go make some magic here. I'll see you guys in a bit. Collette.
I do what I want to do, even when people say don't. Yo, later, man.
How y'all doing? Holy shit. One person. I said, how y'all doing? Everybody else. Holy shit, that guy right there, I like him. Not like him, like him. Like, I like him though. His energy's pretty good. I didn't come here to do jokes, but I guess I will. Just what a black man needs, something white and phallic-like by his mouth, right? So I'm gonna do a couple poems for you. Haha, you got the joke, that's it. So I'm gonna do a couple poems for you. Anybody like poetry out here? Alright, so I know that you guys are like college students, but I'm thinking, if you can afford to buy beer, you can afford to buy a poetry CD, so I do have some tonight. Or the people who scream that they like poetry. Holy shit, I appreciate it. Alright, so I have a couple like conscious wake you up poems like to begin with, and then I'll get like softer. But Awaken You Sleeping Giants is this poem. Moral compasses are skewed and our social ills control the climate. Our lust for wealth having poisoned mankind is primed for realignment, though we must define it by forming an alliance, though not for defiance, but to show these tyrants that their human nature piracy conflicts creation's harmony, and we are no longer in compliance. Awaken, you sleeping giants. Thank you. All right, so enough of that consciousness. I'm gonna do some poems about love. I'm in a good mood today, so I'm gonna do some love poems. Us forever. Sunshine of my world, you rise, lending reason to believe that bliss created in my mind is easy to achieve. No gloom exists, no rainy days, no clouds or thunderstorms, just me and my baby safely in arms that keep us warm. In all this time I've chased the wrong things that meant my life no good. For now I want my something better, not love misunderstood. Chasing unicorns and miracles, the rainbows of my dreams. For now, I'm happy as can be. Oh, now I am happy as can be. In my dreams, you squeeze darkness to life, giving blinded ambition its guidance to light. In my dreams, you are creation whose infinite measure, through patient use of mind, finds time for peace and love to treasure. And I'd wait on you forever, times, forever, us forever. Thank you. I appreciate it. A few more. Love Drug. This guy came and get a front row seat. I appreciate it. Like he did that for me, right? Celebrate a love holiday. A love holiday where your love's celebrated on. Love holiday. Celebrate a love holiday. A love holiday where your love's celebrated on. Love holidays. You're the world's guiltiest pleasure for many to fiend, an absolute affliction. Welcome thorn insides are intravenously introduced into bloodstreams. True addiction. Anti everything bad I've never needed, but wanted, so I sought you. Contradiction. When a fix of you is hard to come by, love, I promise, it is sickening. My physical state is cold sweats, aches from body and knots, just shivering and twitching. I begin hallucinating, conversing as though you're in earshot, calling my name. Well, I should mention, you see, just one more hit and I'll end this shit. Of course I'm lying, and you're a sickness. Whether inhaled or injected, my spirit reaches heaven and back to earth. Well, that's my sentence. Departing the darkness of mind, serving flesh, or internal unrest, you see. Well, that's my condition. A surrender of the soul, clearly to vacate the body, though, only to unify in ascension. Swimming laps in blue skies until our very essence gets high. I've adopted as my life mission. Love drug. Thank you. Okay, so I have one more. I'm gonna do a poem entitled Perpetual Life. I can leave on a high note. So people often ask who I am. I happen to write poetry, speak life throughout the valley under the name Qosmic Qadence. And that's Cosmic with a Q, Cadence also with a Q. If you know how to spell Cosmic and Cadence, just substitute the C's for Q's. Holy shit, if I have to teach you that, you should probably not be at ASU. But yeah, so people often ask me who I am, and my answer is simple. I'm just an ordinary guy with dreams that are wide and any eye. Sky's the limit and the limit is the sky. I'm still an ordinary guy. I'm just an ordinary guy with dreams that are wide and any eye. Sky's the limit and the limit is the sky. I'm still an ordinary guy. I'm poetry in motion. It's not just rhyming words. You see, the brain endures the cycle of the bowels making turds. Compacted rhetoric, squeezed out of a hole. So you see, remnants of this shit on lips gives freedom to the soul. I'm poetry in motion. Ignite ferocious flames that travel at velocity of rumors and false claims. You see, I'm humbly dignified, not victimized by grief. I accentuate the positive, see, idle times, your thief. I'm poetry in motion, steward of precious gifts, careful with the spoken word, see, death departs the lips. Instead, I'm speaking life, a presence that is great. Within us dwells the power to win souls and liberate. I'm poetry in motion. In fact, I'm spoken light. Oh, I've shared my truth. Your enlightenment's proof. I bid you all good night and perpetual life. Thank you so much.
When you all types are next to me, it's destiny. Can't you see that we was meant to be? And lie in society, cause the light is society. We high off life, take a hit of sobriety. Yeah.